A developing story. One person has been killed and another has been injured after a truck crashed through a barrier and landed on the Gautrain track in Pretoria. Rescue personnel are currently on the scene. The train service to Hatfield has been disrupted. For an update on that story, we now cross live to the Gautrain CEO, Jack van der Merwe. A very good evening to you, Mr. van der Merwe. Can you talk us through what happened?
Good evening. Unfortunately, we had a truck going through the barrier on the 28th of November in Loveday Street in Bottleneck, and today we had a second incident at exactly the same place. So a small truck, about a 2-ton truck, was coming down the hill and it lost control, either the driver or the brakes. We don't know yet. And so it crashed through the barrier and it landed on our northern track. Unfortunately, there's a fatality. The passenger to the driver was killed. So there's a whole police investigation happening at the moment. But fortunately, the train was not affected. So the train was about 1 kilometer away and it could stop. So we stopped all trains on it, and we'll run a shuttle service between Hatfield and Pretoria station.
How long before the train service to Hatfield is up and running again?
Well, you can see on the images that you're showing now, the one track is open. So once the police have released the scene, we will run trains on the opposite track. So we'll run slowly past it. So fortunately, there's only one track that's been damaged. But we expect them to work through the night, and we'll see what happens tomorrow morning, whether we can run the peak service as normal.
As you were saying, this is the second incident in as many months. Are there any plans in place to ensure that the severity of possible situations like this in future are downplayed?
Yes, we will have to sit down with Tshwane municipality and talk to them about bringing in speed restrictions, really slowing down the traffic in that area, because it's potentially a very dangerous area and we have to address it.
That was Gautrain CEO Jack van der Merwe joining us live on that developing story. One person killed and another injured after a truck crashed through a barrier and landed on the Gautrain track in